Okay, could I get someone to please raise your hand and read the objective for today? Jason.
Represent and solve problems with perimeter, volume, and area.
Yes, so on today, before we leave, everyone will learn how to represent and solve problems using perimeter, area, and volume. All right. First, I need a volunteer to come and build a rectangle that is 6 units long and 4 units wide. So we'll get a young lady. Come on. Right. So go ahead and build us a rectangle that's 6 units long and 4 units wide. Okay, thank you. So, if we were going to find the area of the rectangle, we also would need to fill this portion in. We also need to fill it on the inside. So let's go ahead and put these cubes on the inside. Okay, now I need you to please push your chairs in. And we're going to do a mixed pair share. So when I turn on the music, I'll need you to walk around the room. When I stop the music, you'll high five the person that's closest to you.
My former little chart, my former little chart, I'm on my former little chart, my former little chart, I'm on my former little chart, my former little chart.
High five the person closest to you. All right, so I want you all to discuss how would we find the area of our rectangle? How would we find the area of our rectangle? Discuss with your partner first. Let's come back together as a class in 2, 1, voices. Okay, Adrian, what is one way we could find the area?
By multiplying 6 times 4 equal to 24.
Very good job. We can multiply 6 times 4. Jason, you have a different way.
You can add 6 4 times.
Add 6 4 times. Anybody have a different way? Zion.
You can add 6 plus 6 and then add 4 plus 4 and then give
What's that going to find?
That's
That's going to find the perimeter. Okay, so finding area, I actually would have to multiply. Or I could count all of my squares to find the area as well. Okay, please shake hands with your partner and go back to your seats. Okay, so as we discussed, in order to find the area, one way to find the area is if we use our mathematics reference chart, we would do length times width. Area is equal to length times width. So the length of our rectangle was 6 inches. The width of our rectangle was 4 inches. So when we multiply 6 times 4, we get 24 inches. Could someone please raise your hand and tell us, why is it to the second power? Why is area to the second power? Yes, Jaden.
Because it's length and width.
Very good job. It has 2 dimensions, length and width. Therefore, it's to the second power. All right, go ahead and push your chairs in. Push your chairs in. All right, music starts, you start, music stops, you high five.
I'm on my formula chart. My formula chart. I'm on my formula chart. Got to pull it out. Let me go on here start. Show you what my swag about. What my bold print set. What my bold print set. There they go lined up like my baseball hat. Measurements of all kinds. Let me show you where to find them. Looking for my shapes so I can design them. Writing down equations and you know I'm about to grind them. Looking for the smart kids.
All right, high five. Now I want you to discuss how would you find the perimeter of our shape? How would you find the perimeter of our shape?
Two times and then the width.
All right, let's come back together as a class in 2, 1, voices. Nate, how we find the perimeter of our shape?
By adding 6 plus 6, then adding 4 plus 4, then adding 12 plus 8, 20. Wait, 20, no, 2 plus 8, which will give us 20.
Very good job. Does anybody have a different way to find the perimeter? Yes, Alana.
You can add 6 plus 4 and then you get the sum, and then you can add 6 plus 4 again, and then you can add both the sums.
Very good job. You have a different way,
Yes.
Adrian.
By multiplying 6 plus 2, it gives us 12, then 4 times 2, 8, then adding 20.
Does anyone have a different way to find it? I see some crab hands. Anybody have a different way? Come on, Jason.
L times 2 and W times 2.
Okay, yes. I was thinking that we could also just do what?
Oh,
2 times.
We could just go around the outside and count how many squares we have, all right? Please give your partner a soft fist bump. Please give your partner a soft fist bump and go ahead and back to your seat. So as we discussed on our math chart, okay, we'll find this formula. Perimeter is equal to 2 lengths plus 2 W's. And we have our length was 6, so we'll have 2 6s. Our width was 4, so we'll have 2 4s. Someone raise your hand and tell me, what operation do we do when we have a number outside of parentheses with nothing in between? Juan. We multiply. So 2 times 6 gives us 12. 2 times 4 gives us 8. So our perimeter is 20 inches. And I want you to notice there's no exponent because perimeter is only measuring a distance. All right, so if we unfold our rectangle and put it in a straight line, we'd only be measuring distance. All right, so the last one we're going to discuss is volume. So let's change the dimensions of our shape a little bit. All right. Okay. So now someone raise your hand and give me the new dimensions of our shape. What are our new dimensions? Who have we heard from today? Adolfo. What are our new dimensions?
6
Help them out, Autumn.
4 times 4.
Our new dimensions are 4 by 4, okay? So if this is our new, let's say this was the base of our rectangular prism, what would the area of our base be?
Oh, 8. No, 16.
Thank you for raising your hand. Gustavo, what would the area of our base be? Very good job. So now we have volume. We know volume also has what? It also has a height. So if I was going to stack this up to be 3 high, how would I find the volume? Adrian.
Multiplying 16 times 4.
I would do 16 times 4. right, so let's switch over to our computer screen. Okay, so since it's 4 by 4, all right, what shape is that? That's a square because all the sides are the same. So when we have a square and we stack up a square, it's called a cube. So in order to find the volume of a cube, I would take the side length and do it to the third power. So volume will be equal to my 4 inches to the third power. So that would look like 4 times 4 times 4. So the area of the base when you get to middle school, on your formula chart, on your mathematics chart, it's going to have a capital letter B, or a big B, which stands for the area of the base. So you'll multiply the area of the base, which was 4 times 4, gave us 16 to the second, times 4, which is our height. So the volume, once I stacked it up 3 high, would be 64 inches to the third power.